Most neighborhoods put up signs. Harlem puts up murals. For as long as this neighborhood has been home for Black art, music, and culture, its walls have told the story. Not in galleries, not behind glass, right here on the buildings, the fences, the subway platforms. Some of these murals are decades old. Some went up last summer. All of them say something about the people who live here. In the summer of 1986, an artist named Keith Haring walked up to a handball court on 128th Street and started painting without permission. The crack epidemic was devastating neighborhoods across the city, and Haring wanted drivers passing on the Harlem River Drive to see a message they couldn't ignore. He was arrested and fined $25, but the mural stayed. The city eventually embraced it, and the Keith Haring Foundation has restored it multiple times since. 40 years later, Crack is Whack is one of the most recognized pieces of public art in New York City. On 135th Street, Dizzy Gillespie washes over the block from the side of a building. A full wall portrait marking what would have been the bebop legend's 100th birthday. Gillespie helped reinvent jazz just a few miles from this corner, and now his face is a part of the architecture. That's what murals do in Harlem. They turn the neighborhood into a living museum. No appointment necessary. And the tradition doesn't stop at street level. Head underground to the 125th Street station and you'll find the same impulse playing out in glass and tile. Mosaics show figures like Malcolm X and Josephine Baker soaring over Harlem landmarks. Thousands of commuters pass these pieces every day, most in a rush, some stopping just long enough to notice a detail they haven't seen before. And that's the thing about public art. It meets you where you are. But Harlem's murals aren't only about preserving the past. Every 2 years, a nonprofit called Uptown Grand Central invites over 100 of artists, mostly from Harlem, Upper Manhattan, and the Bronx, to transform half a mile of construction fencing along 125th Street into an open-air gallery. Each artist gets 8 to 16 feet of plywood, and the only brief is this: create something that uplifts the community. Portraits of loved ones sit next to abstract explosions of color. Tributes to hip-hop legends share a block with murals about faith, nature, and neighborhood pride. Again, no admission, no velvet rope, you just walk down the street. So from a handball court that became a landmark to community paint days that turned plywood into something worth stopping for, Harlem's walls carry the neighborhood's voice. Its history, its grief, its joy, its pride. You don't need a ticket or an invitation. Just come walk the streets, look up, and listen.